Shalom, Barakatah, Kwam, Yahuwah. Hey, check it out. This is the first edition of the Lions Den on YouTube. Guess what? I'm gonna do part 2 on the debate. Garfield Reed versus Jeremiah Judah. See what they did? They got me kicked off of here, off of Facebook. So now I gotta take it today. I gotta bring it to YouTube. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But what we got here is a failure to communicate. You know what I'm saying? The whole debate was supposed to be about me bringing out my information about, is Hebrew Israelites real or is they fake? But then it's supposed to be really freestyle. But this brother Garfield, he's steadily coming against the Hebrew Israelites, saying we ain't real, we ain't a people, we don't have a culture, we don't have an existence. And then they called me on the show, but it's supposed to be Garfield versus Jeremiah Judah. But when I get on here, guess what it is? It's me against Obuku, Alman Sean, and Garfield. I don't have a mediator or nothing, but I still have my own. This part 2, y'all. You know what I mean? Like I say, for those who the ones who wasn't there, let me read y'all something. This is what the brother said. He was like, Hebrew Israelites don't exist, right? He said Hebrew Israelites don't exist. So I'm like, what you mean Hebrew Israelites don't exist? They don't exist. We phony, fake. You know, this guy's making a challenge to say anyone who can prove that we existed, that came over to America and said they were Hebrew Israelite, he'll send their kids to college. What he likes to do is do wordplay. Why don't you say anyone that proved they was an Israelite? Come over. See, Hebrew is the translation of Hebrachus from the Latin. From Abraham to Yeshua HaMashiach, we were known as Ivrer. Ivrer. I-V-I-R. Then it went to, but it's pronounced Ivrer. See, what these Dagger Squad people like to do is do wordplay. Dodge around the whole truth or whatever's going on. You know? But well, look, check this out. I'm gonna bring it out. Hold up, y'all. Then we're gonna see, this is called True Judah. So that means I can jump around and talk about what I want to talk about. And right here, I'm finna expose some stuff about what going on that show, the Sarnetta show, all that. What I mean by expose, they got one clown in front of the camera. See, I got my goat stick. I got my goat stick out. Bashing heads. All right? That's what I'm doing because I'm tired of y'all, saying our ancestors don't exist. We ain't real as a people. You accept the mother on that side of the TV show, the Moors, the Islam, you can be Islam, you can be Moors, you can be God's on earth, black woman God. You can even be a Christian on that show. But Lord forbid you be a Hebrew Israelite. They're slandering us. They're saying we don't exist. How many people y'all see running around trying to get the Book of the Dead? How many people you see knocking on doors trying to explain the Book of the Dead? Excuse me, sir. We'd like to talk to you about the Book of the Dead. What we want to tell you is that, look, are you going to get mummified when you die? You know, are you gonna fight the spirits when you go to the underworld? Is your heart gonna be lighter than the feather? Because you're gonna get weighed out by my eye. And what else, look, but this, I'm skipping around, right? But here's something else about y'all. Check this out, y'all. They believe, these Kemetic, these ones that don't believe in this book, the Bible, they believe that we were born asexual. They carry a feminine spirit. They women are goddesses. They worship they women. Their women are not helpmates. They put the woman on the pedestal so high that it emasculates the man. If you ain't with this Hebrew Israelite type of mentality, to me, is weak. It's feminine. When y'all's teaching that we started off as women, well, that's the movement on the Sarnetta show. These guys, the Sarnetta show, the Dagger Squad, the Alman Squad, Ron Squad, whatever squad y'all with, that come against the Hebrew Israelite and this Bible. And this Bible. And it's Bible, y'all. But guess what? I can tell y'all right now, Brother Polite is celebrating Christmas right now. Happy holidays. Hey, happy holidays, everybody. They're pagans. Brother Polite, we seen you today with your family Christmas picture, but you the main one coming against the Bible. But see, we really know that ain't got nothing to do with Christ. They were celebrating Christmas before even Christ even walked around. We know that. But y'all don't. Y'all celebrate that. It's proven. We seen it. Brother Garfield, you know damn well you was opening up presents yesterday. Brother Reggie, Sarnetta, all y'all. Unc, all y'all. Dr. Mott, all y'all. Iman, Sean, the one that say Khufu built the pyramids. When we know that Thot was the one responsible for it. He can't even tell us how they got them square holes drilled in there. We don't have that technology. You dumb in a box of rocks. Yeah, look, I'm gonna make you popular for being a dumber than a box of rocks. I went on the Dagger Squad so-called debate because they called me out. It's a 4-hour debate. I'm nowhere. Look, out of 4 hours, the first 45 minutes, Garfield and him talked about nothing. And then when I finally come on there, guess what? Now that I want to talk, now they want to talk. Then they want to hog the mic. Garfield talked for the whole 4 hours and 15 minutes of the show. He didn't shut the hell up. Well, okay, I'm going to give him, if I got 15 minutes to 30, I'm going to say Garfield talked for at least 3 hours. We're going to add it up, y'all. At least 3 hours and 40 minutes of the whole presentation. But he called it a debate? I'd have a moderator. A mediator, No one in the middle. And then, listen, if it's me and him, why is all these other people jumping in? Why? But his is like Hebrew Israelites don't exist. The word Hebrew is made up. That's fairy tale. That's fake. See, Garfield's main goal out there is to tear down everyone else's beliefs and their culture, the spiritual essence. That's what his job is. He's a troll. And then he want to try to talk about my character. Check this out, y'all. I work hard. Y'all see my video? Look, I'm on the roof banging it out. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see my videos, ones that know me? After a hard day working, not scamming people all day on telephones and typing. A real man who do that sweat, And on that, you know what I'm saying? That construction type work, I want a cold beer. But I'm a drunk. Israelites and Egyptians made beer. Remember? Back in the day. Okay? So then he doing character type stuff now because he know his information don't stand up against mine. Garfield, you'll never see Garfield write stuff down. Ever. Ever. Garfield don't write nothing down. None of them cats do. Dagger Squad, Amon Ron Squad. You will never see, when you see me on camera, you're going to see me with written down information. With at least, you know what I'm saying? References or whatever. I wrote it down because guess what? This ain't always be here for you. Your little Google ain't always be here for you. Remember when you got on there to debate with Brother Reggie? Remember that? That ain't always be here for you. And then what these cats do is when you come out of and when you embarrass them for their lack of information, they'll go report you. They go for all of them. They go for all of them. ISUPK. You know what I mean? But that's just a shout out to that. That's why I ain't on Facebook right now. Y'all want to call women, our women, listen to this. I'm going to put this out there. They are not the mirror and reflection of the whole Hebrew Israelite nation. They're only a small majority. We don't call our women bees. We don't get on social media and say, my bee better get in here and cook me some chicken for my whole camp. My bee do what I say, because I said what she's supposed to say, and she better like what I said, or I ain't gonna like what she said, and I'm gonna do this, because I'm all that old goofball ass stuff, man. That's wrong. Excuse me for saying that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to cut down the profanity. But like it's already put out there, look, I'm not trying to be a teacher now. I'm more on the Maccabees level. The warrior for this. I come against any false doctrine that come against the Hebrew Israelite. Point blank, period. I don't care if you're in the set. If you're teaching false doctrine, you're gonna get it too. That's what we do at the Lions Den. That's what we do at the real ancient watchmen and watchwomen. We got 18 groups on Facebook right now. We booming. So all y'all that's making your YouTube videos, where you gonna play it? Everyone don't watch YouTube. It's banging on Facebook though. And we got groups. When I woke up, I was Hebrew Israelite. The gathering of the Hebrew Israelite worldwide. Edify the body. Yah over everything. Melanated United Front against world oppression. Kalu Malati against the world. Man, we got so many groups. Black I Stand Nation. The Underground Railroad. We got so many groups. Fallen Angel, and the Nephilim. We got so many groups. Ancient civilization groups. We got so many groups. The lost book of the Holy Scriptures. We got so many groups. Garfield. We shut down. Look. So you're starting at a show. This is your best chance to deceive people. Because you're not gonna get away with it on Facebook. You're not. You're not gonna do it. And to all the ones who follow this guy, I call you out. Man, y'all lack wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. How you gonna say we was born asexual? And then y'all support this guy. I tell this guy, we got so many groups over in Africa, different tribes. You know, the Limba, the Igbo, the Yoruba, the Ashanti, Lam. You know what I'm saying? We got so many people over there saying they do circumcision. They do if the brother die, you know what I'm saying, he gonna marry the wife. You know, we got so many, they do so many of the same customs as they do in this Bible here. See what I'm saying? But y'all want to denounce this Bible Ain't nobody picking up no Book of the Dead. Where they doing that at? Where they doing the Book of the Dead at? Ain't nobody knocking on the door. So I told y'all. You know, and then another thing, I'm gonna address this, Brother Garfield, and I'm gonna get into what you was blocking me from reading over here. Like I say, bro, you are all over the place. You're a Muslim. You're a black woman guy. Check this out, y'all. He his mama and daddy God now. Then one day, ain't no God. Yeah, look, then he's an atheist. The same thing right there, though. Then he's rocking with the Comedics. He's trying to teach y'all something about Egyptian stuff. Then he wants to try to learn about Hebrew stuff and talking about he learning Hebrew. He's just now learning, but he gonna try to tell me something that's written in ancient Hebrew or Aramaic. That ain't what that means. But you just a novice. All over the place. He's sent in. Sick to trying to sing, bro. Sick to trying to sing or do your credit repair. And you ain't too good at that. Cause I'm gonna show the people, the disgruntled customers. But they say Jeremiah do have some beards. So his information can't be right. I had a beard tonight. But guess what? My information wrote down. Hey, y'all, my information wrote down. And I don't get slop. So if that's the only thing you got to say against me, you're going to have some problems. Because guess what? You ain't nothing without that control button, boy. Without that mediator button. You, without the control of the show. I study you on tape. I'm going to show this to the people. This freestyle. So I'm going to show it to you. I don't know rights to any videos I show on here. But this one right here, they got me as the opening act. So I can show this, but any other thing that I show on here, I don't own no rights to no music. No. I'm gonna show Disclose TV. I'm gonna show anybody. I don't own nothing to none of that. None of that. But I own the rights to the ass whoop I'm about to give him on this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. He about to get it. Any of you Comedics can get it. Any of you camps can get it. That say that we ain't got no people over in Africa. See what I'm saying? Y'all can get it too. Teaching our people that nonsense. See? See, Garfield, I address the problems. I can work with different people as long as they trying to nation build, and you know what I'm saying? I just ain't stuck but on one. Okay, well, I'm over here with the Hebrew. But he over here talking off the wall. Brother, I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? So you cannot say that I'm just because I'm Hebrew Israelite centric that either IVIR centric that I'm just one sided because I'm not. That's the difference between you and I. You know what I'm saying? But what I was trying to express on there is hold up, y'all. See? I write my stuff down, family. That's what you gotta do. Hold up. Whoa. Here it is. All right. Now, what we gonna do here? See, I want it's called P. He said Hebrew is fake, made up, right? It don't exist. Israelites don't exist. Hebrew Israelites don't exist. This is his premise. This is what he's teaching to our people. All right? So this is what I'm going to teach you about Brother Garfield. See, when I went on there, like I said, look, we got the video right here. Remember, it's called Garfield Reed versus Jeremiah Judah. Remember that? But then I get on here. We don't have a mediator. This ain't Garfield Reed Square. That's somebody else chiming in. 2 or 3 others chiming in. This ain't no fair match. Out of 4 hours, you talk for at least they need almost 2 hours and some change or more. Okay, but you say I lost? Are you serious? So this is what he. So I'm gonna prove to you right now. Listen, how Ivri, Ivri became Hebrew. A direct translation of the name of the ancient Israelites, my people, will read Ivri, pronounced Evre. However, in time, this true name of the Israelites took a backseat. What replaced the name of the Israelites is a great departure from the truth. You know what I mean? See? See, he didn't want to let me get all this out. Because, see, now I'm going to prove you wrong. To make matters worse, the name Hebrew came from a double translation from the original name. The name Hebrew and English translation of the name pronounced Edr, ERV ERH from Latin. That means the first translation of the name of my people, the Israelites, into Latin was the first step, all right? Now, the proper pronunciation of that's the proper with the let's see, with the proper pronunciation lost in translation, in came the second step. The proper pronunciation was lost in translation. Do you understand that, Brother Garfield? How can Sonetta promote you as being one of the top scholars in the Black conscious community? But that's what it basically is. That's what it basically boils down to. Every time I notice you on that side, so you hogging the mic. Where other intellectual folks get to speak? It's not just the Garfield conscious community show. It's called the Sarnetta conscious Black conscious show. Whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Not the Garfield. But that's what you want it to be. So get your own channel or something. I don't know, bro. But you're pumping out. I wouldn't have no problem with you. But when it's nothing personal, this is nation business, what I'm handling right here. Shamar, hold up. Now let's get back to what I'm talking about, because I didn't get to express this on your little so-called debate. And then don't make me go all the way back to the beginning. We might just do that. Because this is supposed to just be in part 2. We might just do that. Anyway, okay. Now, in came the second step. Now, Shema, which is the new Latin names translation to what we have now. Now, the confusion came about this way. From the time of Abram and to the time of Yeshua, HaMashiach, the world knew the Israelites as Evrer. All right? Now, in time, during the time of Yeshua HaMashiach, 2,000 years ago, the Roman Empire ruled the Middle East. Okay? So this is how things get lost. Like, remember once again, proper pronunciation lost in translation. That's the key to what we're talking about right here. All right? Because he's talking about Hebrew don't exist. The word Hebrew don't exist. Like I say, it comes from Ivrer. Then by the time it got to the Latin, it got to Hebracus. And then when Hebracus from the Latin got translated to English, it came to Hebrew. But he didn't want to hear that on this podcast or show, whatever you call it, the Dagger Squad Sarnetta Connection. All right, but we're gonna play this. Check it out. Like I said, this is my first time on YouTube. Really, this was about to go down. Now listen to this, y'all. All right, now. During the time of Yeshua HaMashiach, 2,000 years ago, the Roman Empire ruled the Middle East, and the Middle East is nothing but Africa, y'all. Now, Judea, Judea. So that's where Judea. That's where our people was located, in Judea. Does that sound like Judah? He tries to say they don't have nothing to do with Judah. Look, with your jerk chicken lip, man, sometimes you just need to shut up, bro. You talk too much. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Bro, cut that out. I know scholarly type person. How you can't do that in a real debate? Well, okay. I guess in the black folk, okay, we ain't gonna say real debate because I don't know how you would act around. You probably would you do that in a nationally televised debate? I don't think you would. I don't think you would do that, bro. You would look like a fool. You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen sometime, man. Soak in some other people's information. Analyze it. Let it get into that subconscious, bro. And then maybe tomorrow wake up, man, you know what? I was wrong. But you too indulge into yourself. The Garfield brand. That's all you care. That's the only way you can really make a name for yourself is controversy. You know what I'm saying? But okay. Now, uh the national language of the Roman Empire was Latin, y'all. Now, therefore, all the literature people wrote and read was in Latin. You know what I'm saying? Everything so when the Romans took over, everything was in Latin. Okay, that's where you get Hebraics. I mean, even a novice can figure this out, Garfield. So when you get in front of the TV camera, like you do here, that's where you make a mistake, bro. Because somebody like me sit back and watch, analyze, study, get disgusted. I mean, what is really going on, man? It's ridiculous. But Sarnetta has pumped this guy up to be the best scholar in the conscious community, and no other Israelite could hold a candle next to this guy, according to Sarnetta. But he's nothing but a Flavor Flav to me. Basically a hype man. You get it? Well, I have no problem with that. But you're gonna have to make it fair. You can't. I mean, this brother, I don't see nothing he's doing impressive for the community. We got a bunch of complaints against this guy, and I'm talking about the scholarship. I ain't even talking about the stuff outside of the scholarship. That's for another day. I don't have to throw shots below the belt to even prove this guy he's a joke. Outside of this, he's even a joke. That's the funny part. But anyway, let's get back to it. Now, all right. Now, look, therefore, all literature, all the literature when the Romans took over was written in Latin. Now, even the available books that wasn't written in Latin, they translated it over. The books that was written in the Hebrew, they translated that over to that. Even check this out, even including the translations that were in Hebrew, the scriptures. They took our scriptures and translated it to that demonic language of Latin. That language is so demonic to me. Listen to it. You ever seen them little Dracula movies? They be talking that old Latin stuff. That's so demonic. The Catholics, the popes. Now, this is my opinion. Don't take my opinion. Hold on till you go do it for yourself. Check it out. I don't want to get kicked off here the first day. I don't know the rules and regulations, but I will tell you this: whatever I show right here, I'm a part of this video, and then other information I show, I have no rights or own nothing to it. I don't take no credit for it. One thing I'm taking credit for is me standing here right now trying to teach my people. I'm inspired by the Most High. I'm a tool for the Most High. That's what I live for. A lot of people, what they want to do. Look, what are you doing up here teaching? Hey, he used to do this. He used to do that. He used to do that. Okay, Noah did stuff. I mean, he used Noah. He used to drink. He used was it Miriam? She was a gospel. Saul was a murderer. Jonah ran away. No one was perfect. Should I do the video in the dark and you just hear the words? Don't pay attention to me. Pay attention to the message. That's the problem with people who go to these churches. Don't. I'm just this is just listen to this. Listen, Shema. Listen to what's coming out of my mouth. Ain't nobody perfect on this earth. Everybody got a past. Instead of you trying to tear down instead of trying to bring up what I done in the past, you should be trying to look at what I'm trying to strive for in the future, what I'm trying to build right now, and how I'm living right now. Stop that tear down mentality. Let's get back to it. All right. It's a problem with some of our people. You know? But Ever translated into Latin became Hebrachus, just like I told you earlier. Now, however, you can see for yourself how you pronounce Hebrachus is nowhere near the pronunciation of Ever. See, King Cameras, you can't. Come on, Baba. Come on, brother. You can't sit here. No, I ain't gonna focus on you, bro. Like I say, you. I just want you to shema yourself. You know, I'll talk about you after this. All right, now Ever translated in Latin became Hebrachus. However, as you can see yourself, how to pronounce Hebrachus is nowhere near the pronunciation of Ever. Hebrachus and Ever don't sound nothing alike. Okay? For the next 1,000 years, Latin was the dominant language. That was the dominant language, Latin. You didn't even help you move that, Mom? Okay. Latin was the dominant language. Okay? And that was in Christendom, and the Latin translation of the Bible was the de facto book. The Latin translation of the Bible was the de facto book. The Reformation in Europe, led by Martin Luther. Martin Luther, y'all. Okay? Which changed the status quo. You know, one quick point, now I want to say this is a shout out, you know, this proves, this right here, see, this is to the Euchumenics and anyone who disrespect our Bible and say this is made up and the white man created this book. Well, we all know that the whole planet Earth started off black. So there ain't no white man took no book, wrote nothing. Come on, man. White men come from the Canaanites. Canaanites come from Hamitic bloodline. The Canaanites are the other progenitors of all the dark races, plus the Hittites and the Sidonians. The Hittites are yellow, like the Asian Mongols, and the Sidonians is more like Caucasian colors, bro. Hamite, they got them genes, but that's for another day. Hey, look. Hamites did produce the Negro. Negroes, Shem and Ham is two different bloodlines, bro. Two different. Ham, Shem, and Jacob. Remember, not saying different bloodline, but different nations. I will put it like that, because they all come from North, right? Okay. But this is for y'all, for you Comedics. This is for y'all. All right. Now. Okay, here we go. Right now, everyday documents and information were to the people of all. Oh, see, hold on, I'm skipping around. Sorry, y'all. Let's see. Oh, what I'm saying, the Book of the Dead. Nobody. I want to talk about the Book of the Dead. Can y'all show me anyone around the United States that come knock on your door and talk about the Book of the Dead? You can't. No one outside of America is running around knocking on doors, talking about, look, on street corners. Show me where y'all teaching people this. But y'all knock the Bible too much. That's what y'all do. Now, Martin Luther, let's get back to Martin Luther. Martin Luther changed the status quo. Before then, only the small educated minority that read Latin knew what was in the scriptures. Garfield, Only smart minority knew what was in the scriptures until Martin Luther came around and look, the Most High had it set up. He look, it was a Hebrew. He knew his people was coming over here to the West. He made sure it got translated. So when it was for our time to learn how to read this language, our scriptures, law, statutes, commandment would not disappear from us. You see what I'm saying? That ain't hard to even understand, man. Okay. Now, after the Reformation, translation of the Bible began in other European languages. See that? Where they changing it up? Where they translate this Book of the Dead or anything like that? Or even the one that you say you come from the Akan Ashanti. Well, if it was so, well, how come ain't nobody else doing what you, what y'all say, the ancestral beliefs, the ancestor worship? Ain't nobody. Everybody who venerating, who making altars? How many people making altars with beer and crackers to feed dead ancestors and get information from the dead? The dead the dead know nothing of what the living is doing, and the living know nothing of what the dead is doing. But this guy Garfield teaches that his mama and daddy is God. That's the only God he knew. But he's an antichrist. He's an atheist. See, he also is an atheist, y'all. He's an atheist. He's a Muslim. He's a Kemetic. He's all over the place. Who takes this guy serious? You ought to be ashamed. Anyone who follows got to be ashamed of themselves. All right? Because what he do, he controls the mic so much. I'm going to show you how he holds the mic that no one else gets to speak. Like I say that day, look, we go past this part. It's going to be a brother on here so damn humble. This is why I want to do part 2. When I get to past part 2, I might take y'all back to part 1. You know, but part 2, if I'm such a bad guy or whatever, I'm such a bad guy. Okay, but maybe I do need to work on my style or whatever. You know, I'm just not as humble as everybody. You know, when dealing with idiots, I put it like that. I am a humble person, but when dealing with idiots and you come against my master teacher, Yeshua HaMashiach, you're gonna have a problem. Because like I said, I'm more Maccabean level. But it's a brother even that was so humble on here that Garfield kept interrupting him, y'all. So I said to myself, no, it wasn't me. It wasn't me, y'all. But he swerving down. He beat me in this whole debate thing. He called this a debate. He pushing out. He beat Jeremiah Judah 7,000. This is what he pushing. But hold on, let's get back to what I was saying. Now, so in the scripture, okay, now after the Reformation, translation of the Bible began in other European languages, including English. Now this opened up an unprecedented access to biblical information. You know, it gave people the chance, and it gave them a chance to see what we was talking about, the Brews, Hebrew Israelites, our ancient scrolls and documents. You know, how come ain't nobody trying to translate the Book of the Dead? How come they ain't doing that? How come everybody ain't working? You see, you Kemetics, y'all don't have a leg stand on. When they say Book of the Dead, don't you get it? They got to tell you something right there. This is the book of life. We can deal with this book all through life. That Book of the Dead is just basically saying, you get mummified and you're going to have to, prepare yourself for demons and spirits in the afterlife. Spells and magic. Before Abram came to Egypt, that's what y'all knowledge was. Spells and magic. Spells and magic. But y'all swear up and down, y'all. They swear up and down that they built that Giza pyramid. That's some kind of joke. Let's get back to the topic. Because Amon, Sean, Garfield, Shoeshiner, Bro, you don't have no understanding of who really built them pyramids. I'll teach you though. Now, like I said, this opened up an unprecedented access to biblical information to everyone that can read in his or her local language. However, there was a problem. All these translations were taken from the Latin version. Why didn't they go back to the ancient Hebrew? If something keep getting translated to different languages, of course it's not going to sound like the original. It don't take a dang scholar to figure that out, Garfield. Come on, man. If you're in front of this camera, at least bring some information that's positive to the people instead of trying to tear somebody's cultural beliefs down. Instead of tear somebody down, their spiritual beliefs down. I don't move in that type. I don't operate in that spirit. The spirit I operate in is to uplift, to educate, to make aware. And even though I might not agree with everybody's doctrine, I'm not going to try to tear them down to make them feel like they don't exist. But you for the community? Son, I said you the top scholar? Look around, is this kind of joke? But Hebrew don't exist, right? So so I gotta teach you how words change, son. That's what I'm gonna do for you today. I'm gonna teach you how words change through different nations and different like when they go look. Say my name is Jabaka. Okay, and then when I go over to Spain somewhere, they ain't gonna pronounce it the same. That's just common sense. It might be Spaliascus. You know what I'm saying, bro? You gonna have to step it up if you supposed to be the forefront and leader of this. You gonna have to learn how to listen. You can't tell everybody to hold up. You can't do that because it's because you making it seem like it's all about what you got to bring, and you're not respect. Like I say, it's a brother that came in here that was so humble. I said, why is he steady interrupting him? So that's what we know. It's all about you, the Garfield brand. Just like that one sister brought me on the show, and she you supposed to talk about everything, but all you was promoting was your Dagger Squad, credit repair, blah 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 blah. We're gonna talk about your Dagger Squad, credit repair too, buddy, because you told me only one person had a complaint. Yeah, I'll be the first one to admit. Yeah, Jeremiah Judah 7,000. Yeah, at the hard, hey, I do construction at the hard day of work. I want to have me some beers. I'm at home. I'm at home. I ain't out here taking people credit repairing. I mean, messing stuff up and taking their money and nothing like that, bro. So you got to be careful what you say about people. It's like how you did Zion Lexington on his book. Instead of trying to say, hey, brother, man, let me check your book out. Man, that's all right. You wrote a book. You tried to tear his book down. As soon as you heard he wrote a book. When is you going to come out with your book? When is that going to happen? And we ain't going to talk about how I got to screenshot it. But I'm such a drunk. But you sure asked me to help you with a book. I thought this was about the information. Come on, Mom. I thought this was about information. Don't worship that. Look, receive the message. Don't look at me. Just listen. Shema. Don't worry about my personal life and all that.
Right, please.
Okay? And because when you throw a shot and then I throw one back about what's going on, you don't have nobody here be like, hey, Jeremiah Judah stole my beer. But I sure hear about you people talking about You done took something that didn't belong to you. And hey, I'm gonna let them speak for themselves before this over with. That's how we do that. Cause you don't get nobody trying to speak. Hold up, 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 whoa. What you do? See yourself, bro. Okay, now I can finish explaining this a little bit because I'm not getting interrupted. All right, I can take my time. Okay, now this opened up an unprecedented access to biblical information to anyone that could read his or her local language. However, there was a problem. All these translations were taken from the Latin version instead of the original language. Instead of the original language. What's so hard to figure that out? This is why a lot of us, we go back to the Hebrew, the original, to figure out, okay, well, does this word mean the same? That's what you got to do because words back then have a different meaning than words of 2018. Some words do. Okay? Man, dude, man, you're going to have to grow up, bro. You call yourself, if you've been crowned the top scholar in our community, you're going to have to grow it up. Therefore, let's see. Therefore, instead of using the original name, IVRI, pronounced Edre, the translated Latin name, Hebracus, carried into the European languages. Hebracus carried into the European languages. You want me to say it again for you, Brother Garfield? Hebracus carried over to the European languages, not either. So then, guess what? When it came to the English, Hebracus became Hebrew. Just like any word would change with different tongues and different dialects. Everyone don't speak the same because we all got our language separated at the Tower of Babel. Another place that you say don't exist. He also teaches that giants didn't walk this earth or exist. You know, we can touch on that too. We can touch on anything that you say is not real when it's concerning this book, this Holy Bible. He said giants walked the earth, and they was here. Then Garfield also teaches that no flood. Look, there's no flood stories. The flood never happened. Giants never walked this earth, but they can't tell us how they moving these big old stones. Then you say something about fallen angels, demons, or whatever you want to call it. That don't exist neither, according to Garfield. This guy's a joke, man. But they worship fallen familiar spirits. They're leaving out cornbread and an MD 2020 to folks that ain't here. Ancestors. Thinking they talking to them, getting information. The dead do not know what the living is doing, and the living do not know what the dead is doing. That's in our book. That's what's passed on through our book. But then again, I don't know. Maybe you got to prove to me they do. If you could show me, matter of fact, show me how y'all connect to the ancestors. What are they teaching y'all? What I don't get, they live here. Why did they tell you how to live life when they was here? Why the hell you got to wait till they dead to tell you how to live a life? They ain't on the earth. They in some old afterlife, ain't they? They living some other type of life. So how in the hell they gonna tell y'all how to live on earth now? What the hell they got to do with earth right now? Can somebody tell me? It makes no sense. Let's get back to it, man. Y'all can't look. The Lions Den. We smash all that false doctrine. We don't care. The real ancient watchmen and watchwomen, we don't care. That's what we do. And let's get back to it, man. This dude swear up and down that this information don't mean nothing. But you want to claim the Hebrew is a made up name. Every name is made up. When you have a kid, your name is girl. Every name is made up. What is you talking about? That makes no sense. But you a top scholar? And this was what he pushed. We're not real people. But I'm going to show you when it's, matter of fact, I was going to do a part two. I'll do a part two later. But I'm going to get back to this part. And I'm going to show you when this dude used stelas from the Syrians and from the Egyptians, telling you, showing you how they destroyed the Israelites and other nations. And you know what his main point was? They said that they destroyed y'all. So how can y'all be a people now? That's what he said, y'all. But he didn't say nothing about that. And the Stellas is showing that just means you got your butt whooped. That just means you got beat up. And for those ones, close ears for the ones who got sensitive. That just means you got your ass whooped in history. Because even we say in this Bible, we destroyed the Canaanites. We wiped them out. I mean, come on. You got whooped. It's a figure of speech. That doesn't mean everyone in existence was just gone. I mean, how did that happen? I need some more room. That's all right, because next year, and then in April, so there's nothing. The new year ain't in January. That's what y'all believe too. All you comedics, the New Year's in January, and all y'all open up Christmas gifts under the tree. But y'all talk about Jesus. All that Christmas tree stuff, it was made for a deity called Jesus, but the distorted version of Yeshua HaMashiach and how the pagans did it. But y'all showed up under that tree for Nimrod and Baal, maybe I ain't, all your different ones. Osiris was born, Horus was born December 25th too. Mithra, all of them. It's all the same recycled stuff. But y'all think y'all the originals. Man, stop that. Come on, man. Y'all can't even tell us how y'all built them pyramids, man. Let's get back to it, though, y'all. They say I jump around because they be all over the place. So I'm addressing a lot in a little bit of time I got. All right? Now, let's get back to it. Because he said that the main thing he said Hebrew Israelites don't exist. Okay? I'm going to show y'all something. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah. The translated Latin name Hebraic is carried into the European language. Thus, the name Hebrew is the result of a double translation of the original name. That's a double translation of the original name, right? Ivrer. Okay, that's the name. Then it goes to Hebraic. Hebrew. That's double. You understand? It's not that hard. Now, hold up. See, I told you the difference between hold up, y'all. I told you the difference between me. See, I write. You would never see this. You would never see these guys write stuff down. I write. I copied stuff down. You'll never see that with them guys. This is their main thing. Click, click, go. Look, at least I'm writing it down, retaining it. But then if I can't retain, I can go back to my notes. Show me what is. Them guys don't take notes. They don't do. They too lazy. You know what I'm saying? Well, hold up. Let's get back to it. I got one more little page of video. We're gonna start the video, y'all. Hold up. I lost my spot. Fooling with showing. Oh, wait. Hold up. I want to read this too. Now, here's another. Oh, no, I'm gonna get back to that. Hold up, y'all. Let me finish that. I don't think I was done with that part. Okay, was I done with that? Let's see. No, I wasn't. Let's see. Okay, but I think. Oh yeah. Okay, now. So let's get back to where I was at, y'all. I want to get all that out. I'm gonna go back to that one part. Like I said, it was a double. Now, as it's a double translation. Remember. Ivrer, Hebraic, Hebrew. But when they just started doing translation all over the world, they took Hebraic the language of the Latins, of the Romans, and Hebraicus, and translated to the other. They didn't go back to where the original. So it's a double translation. Okay? Simple. Simple. A novice could figure that out. If he would have did the proper methodology, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he could have already figured it out. But he like to do wordplay anyway. He probably already know. He trying to just come down on us, y'all. You know. Let's see. Hold up. Status quo. Okay, so there you have it. The proper pronunciation of the native language of the ancient Israelites, designations commonly known as Hebrew in English, is Ivri, pronounced Evr in the original tongue, right? Because most modern copies of the Latin translation, the result is all modern copies of the Latin. So everything now is when they translate is carbon copies of the Latin, not the original. Come on, man. Stop playing with us. Okay. I couldn't get this out on this little program because the cards are stacked up against me. As y'all can see, look, that ain't Garfield Reed's signal right there. That's a couple other guys chiming in. They had nothing to do with it. If it say Garfield Reed versus Jeremiah Judah with no mediator, y'all. But he swore up and down he won. This guy's a joke. Okay? All right, let's get to it. Let's finish. So there you have it. Proper pronunciation of the native language in the ancient Israelite designation commonly known as Hebrew in English is Ivri, pronounced Edver, because most modern copies of our Latin translation. The result is that all modern carbon copies of the Latin. The result is that basically that's where they messed up, y'all. Now, the Hebraicus without the Latin name would be without the Latin name Hebraicus, you wouldn't have Hebrew. You have to translate it from the original, but they didn't do that, man. They did. That's why, man. I don't understand why he doing his wordplay stuff, bro. I just don't get it. All right, I don't get it because it says right here that a direct translation from the original Dead Sea Scrolls would have read Vr. Let's say that again. The direct translation from the original Dead Sea Scrolls would have read Vr, not Hebraicus. How do you get Hebraicus, you Romans, the Italians? How do y'all get that? How do y'all get that? But they were our mortal enemies. They chased us all the way to the west coast of Africa, and when they, you know what I'm saying, they caught up over there. Then we on ships, sit over here. That's another story. Okay. Now, let's see. And then, like I said, we got, like I say, oh yeah. Like I said, we got people over. We got different, we got also other proof of us, being a nation of people as well. Okay. Now, this is for Garfield. He called himself a Ashanti, a Khan, a Shan. And this is what this clown is talking about right here. See, once again, he's trying to go off. He's trying to go off the English translation of Ashanti, Akan, and all that. We know that Ashanti, Akan is not the same original tongue and language. But this is what this clown and this little yellow and blue and white thing came on and try to say real quick. I'm going to show you this clown real quick. Then I'm going to get back and read it. Because really, we're going to get to the right. Look at this, y'all. See, it was all them against me.
In the Hebrew text, he got to show all the Orisha
Look. So they all agree with Garfield. That's their plot. That's what they do. You know, they anti Christ. This is the spirit that they move in. Okay, when they say anti-Christ, these are anti-Christ. They're anti-Yeshua Hamashiach. This is what we're dealing with, y'all. It was me against all of them, y'all. They still couldn't beat me.
Scorpion one, period. Now, hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
Do you want me to talk or you don't want me to talk?
I want me to talk. I didn't get to talk.
I'm going to take you off speaker so that I can talk.
See?
Here we go.
That's just.
Now,
Hey, Garfield.
go ahead, JC.
When he talked about Ashanti and Ashan in the Bible,
Look at this guy.
he should know that Ashanti is the English translation.
Where he come from? His name ain't on the
He should
thing.
also know that Ashan in Hebrew is the English translation. The correct tree word for Ashanti is O-C and T.
OCNT. Huh?
Nothing to do with a biblical anything.
Really?
And he said that
Really? We know that. Like, did you see the word? You see what they did? Well, he said, "Oh, so a T." It means the same thing as how we would pronounce it in the English. Because see, remember, Ashan wouldn't be the same pronunciation in the Hebrew, but it's making it for us to understand. You see what they do? Come on, man. Chess moves, baby. Come on, man. This clown ain't had nothing to do with the debate. So I said, well, who is this guy right here? They wouldn't give me his name. But did y'all see the list of the people that was on here? That was me against all them. And the very limited time that I had, they still didn't prove nothing wrong. They didn't prove me wrong about nothing. They skipped around. And then I'm going to show you where Garfield got cut himself with his own information, y'all. Real talk. Okay. Now. All right. Let's go. I'm gonna have to do a part 2 of this. Hold up. Oh, but let's see. Okay, hold up. Now the name Ashanti has Hebrew origins. Okay, it has Hebrew origins. Well, we pronounce it how Ashanti, how he pronounced it, or Ashanti in English. It's the same thing. Okay, this is what the wordplay these cats try to do. Okay, y'all, pay attention. Shema. Now, the name Ashanti has Hebrew origins. The T-I at the end means the race of or people of. I told them cats that on there. They didn't want to hear it. Of course, I bet you didn't. You want to keep over talking me and running your lip, your jerk chicken lip. We tired of smelling that jerk chicken breath. Shut up sometime and just fall back and let somebody else talk. I'm gonna go slow. Now, Ashan was the name of the city located in biblical Israel. Judah. Yehuda. Wahuda. All right? The word Ashan in Hebrew means smoke city. Smoke city. You know what I mean, smoke city? Huh? Smoke city, baby. This was a reference to the city of Ashan after the Romans destroyed it in 70 CE. That means 70 years after Christ walked this earth. When he gave us a prophecy, he said, when they come to Ramshack, it's time to go. We got to go to the west coast of Africa. We got to migrate through Africa. Babylon, Timbuktu. Babylon, Timbuktu. We got to go. Let's go. When you see that temple getting destroyed, it's time for y'all to go. Okay? Smoke City, baby. This was a reference to the city of Ashan after the Romans destroyed it in 70 CE. The Ashanti Hebrew Israelite tribe still exists today in Ghana. Look it up. Now, many of the tribes of West Africa, such as the Ashanti, the Fulani, the Khan, the Yoruba, Kaleo King cameras, have oral history stating that they are descendants of the nation of Israel. Let me say that again. Have all histories stating that they are from the nation of Israel. You can't deny that. All right? Guess what we got? We got Beta Israel, Falasha, that's in Ethiopia. We got Abayuda, that's in Uganda. So we all over Africa. Hey, look, and the majority of these ones that I'm getting ready to list, I got Facebook friends. I talk to them. See? Time for you coons, man. Told you I made a deal with the Most High. They're gonna use me as a tool to bring out truths and to bring our people closer together. I know just as many enemies that I'm making, I got just as many people behind me. So I ain't even worried about it. Tutsi, that's from Rwanda. Remember Hotel Rwanda? That was our people. With Don Cheadle, that movie, Hotel Rwanda. Go look it up, y'all. Don Cheadle. You know. Won't play movies with Denzel Washington. Don Cheadle. I ain't trying to get no promotion on the movies, nothing like that. I'm just using them. I don't put off. I don't know how to work on this. I be people crying. They kick me off my YouTube. So hey, I'm trying to follow the rules. All right. Guess who else we got? We got the Ewu, EWE. That's in Ghana. They say they Hebrew. They claim Hebrew Israelite too. Some of them people. Some of them. I ain't saying everyone. But there's some mixed in there. You know? Come on, man. We got the in Zimbabwe, we got the Rusap, that's Rusape. We got and then look, we got the Limba tribe. The Limba. The ones that went the different direction, they went south. They went back to Bantu land. You did? They went back. We got the Sefwa. The Sefwa. We are Wasa. That's in Ghana. That's WIAWSO. Okay? We got the Ashanti. Ghana Ga. Okay? Look, check this out, y'all. We got the B'nai Ephraim. Sons of Ephraim and Yoruba. Kalel King Cameras, the one that said, he said Garfield Reed destroyed me. But then I look, and just for you, King Cameras, but then I got a screenshot of you saying, well, you know what? It was before you forgot you. He said that after the fact, and he forgot he sent me a text saying, you know what? That wasn't even fair. That was you going against all of them. I got that. See what I'm saying? I don't like that double stuff, bro. You either in or you ain't. I don't play that gray line stuff. So basically, bro, you go over there with Garfield and them. See if he can give you a Dagger Squad pass. And they told me about this. They said, man, they said, Jeremiah Judah, we don't trust him. The Lions Den was telling me. I said, well, okay. I play chess moves. I keep enemies close. I felt that spirit too, bro. I'm gonna see what you about. So don't think you was fooling me. Cause you what? Shout out to you, Kalel King Cameras. All right. Now, we got the Lamb. The Lamb. The Lamb in Timbuktu. We all over Africa, ain't we, Garfield? So everybody's lying, ain't they? We got the Igbo. Don't make me bring Kales out on you. Don't make me do that. Kechi! Don't make me bring out a Kechi on you. You know, look, bro. Look, we got. I got Prince. I got my Prince. My Ak in Cameroon. We got people in Cameroon. Shout out to you to the Prince in Cameroon. See, I know princes and stuff. See what I'm saying? He can show you some ancient Hebrew. I can pull up some of his stuff right now. Garfield. Dagger Squad, y'all ain't no match for us. And then when the people complaining, you can probably take the F off and call it something else. Oh, did I say that? I meant the D, didn't I? I said F fraud, didn't I? You know what I'm talking about. But let the people decide. Are you doing good? Are you gonna amend for? Are you like you said something about Zion Lex talking about something? Well, he had to repent for using somebody's image out of a book, which you was wrong about. Well, maybe you should repent. Or maybe not, because you don't believe in nothing, do you? Nobody knows what you believe in. You know. All right. Oh, whoa! The list don't stop. You thought the list stopped? I know, seriously. Did you really think the list stopped? Hey, shout out to my son AJ. Hey, congratulations, son, on your first daughter. I love you. Yeah. Shout out to my grandbaby. Maybe she'll see this one day when she get older. And her papa take down these false doctrines. Salute. Keep that bloodline going, son. All right, let's get back to it. The casino. The casino. My Aunt Raphael did something on the casino today. I seen it. Shout out to the Lions Den. That's in Nigeria. You want more? We got more. I don't think you're ready. I want every one of these tribes that I bring up, I want you to debunk it right now. Not right now, but when you respond to this. You debunk it. I want to say you debunk it. You cannot. You cannot. Bro, you ain't no match for Jeremiah Judah 7,000. You're not. And I'm going to prove it to you right here. I'm going to show you how he kept cutting me off and stuff, y'all. Let me go back. Okay. Now I'm gonna give you one more. I ain't gonna give you all of them because you have to do your own research. This is it. We got the Zafin. That's Ibrahim. Malagasy Republic. Okay? Now, we got tribes. I showed y'all tribes, right? I showed y'all linguistic different translations, right? Now, we're finna do skulls. See? You messed up a long time ago when you ran your damn jerk chicken lip. That's what you did. Now, in 1840, Dr. Samuel Morton collaborated with George R. Gilden, an Egyptologist, who provided him with money heads and information about the racial significance. Now, you can find information about this in The Black Image in the White Mind. It's a book. The Black Image in the White Mind. I'm going to say it again, Garfield Reed, or any one of y'all who rock with him. Go look it up. The Black Image in the White Mind. Okay? So y'all gonna stop playing with us Hebrew Israelites. Either. So what I'm out to do, I'm gonna go back to the ancient. The Either Yashala. Okay? That's what I'm gonna do. Chalawan Barakata. Hey, guess what? We gotta take a commercial break. Hey, the Lions Den is being brought to you by Common Sense. You know what I'm saying? I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. You hear me? Now let's get back to it. Had to take a commercial break. And that's, hey, YouTube, that's not a real sponsor or nothing, so I don't want to take nothing from you. But people who follow me and who hang with me and I follow them, they know what I'm talking about. Hey, it's my first time on here. I don't want y'all kicking me off. I get kicked off everywhere I go. I like it, YouTube. All right, let's go. Now, The Black Image in the White Mind. Okay? That's a book now. Okay, now, but here we go. Let's get back to this. Now, so he had many mummy heads, information about their racial identity, and a lot of was Egyptian tomb inscriptions. Now, he specialized in human skulls. He's from America, and he teamed up with George Gilden, an Egyptologist, who compare skulls from the Negroes from America to the skulls in Egypt, right? Because basically what his whole premise was, he was trying to prove, I don't know how, but what he was really trying to, he was a racist, so he was really trying to, like, no, there's, he's trying to really see if the white folks was these ones over here. That's what it was. He got shocked. He got shocked, y'all. We'll look him up again. His name is Dr. Samuel Morton Garfield. And look, even when I brought it up on this, he said, no, that's not true. Then he told me, send me the report. You know why he said that? He said that because he didn't know nothing about this. Khalil King Cameras, Rob Bourne, you next with your nations of gods and earth. Come on, bro. How you gonna disrespect the Bible, the nations of gods and earth? I can finish. I'm gonna put my spot down right here where I left off at, y'all. But I gotta send shots out to the ones that's been disrespectful, because they know they run from me. Rob Bourne, you can never disrespect the Bible. Never. This guy is the nation of gods and earth, which come from Islam. So you're a double knockoff of Hebrews. Islam is a knockoff of Islam, is a knockoff of Hebrews, because they say that the Quran is a continuation of the Bible. That's what they teach. But then y'all get mad at Islam. Now you want to say, well, they wasn't teaching that man was God. So we go in 1961, we split up. But you want to talk about our ancient scrolls? Nigga, y'all just came out of 1961. You don't have a leg to stand on, bro. And then when after I destroyed Garfield, I said, man, look, bro, come on, Batman. Give me a kick. Woo! All right, now listen. And then he gonna tell me, well, so what, you be Garfield? What you gonna do now? Y'all Hebrew Israelites, y'all ain't got nothing, y'all ain't do nothing for the community. Bro, you say you don't know what we doing, bro. We do a lot for our community, man. Come on, man. What is y'all doing? Y'all teaching all this weird stuff. We asexuals? If you ain't with the Hebrew Israelites outside of our realm, there's some weird stuff going on with people teaching. I'm just gonna keep it to you. I'm just gonna give it to you on the 7,000 level. It's some weird stuff. We not teaching that stuff that y'all teach. Y'all teaching a bunch of weird stuff, bro. Let me get back to it. Rob Bourne, like I say, without Father Abram, there would be no Ishmael, and without Ishmaelites, there would be no Islam. Without Islam, there would be no gods in earth. You need to be, so man, you just really need to be quiet. 1961, 71, 81, 91, 201, 2001. Your stuff ain't even, 40 years old. 61, no, what was it, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2010. 60, 70 years old. I ain't even got time to keep counting, y'all. But it's young. Young. You count it up for me. It's so young. I don't even want to count it. You can do it on one hand. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. But the crazy part is that him and Garfield is on the same team. But he denied he ain't with Garfield. I don't know what it is. But they sure be on the court together banging against us. So that make me, y'all put y'all on the same team. I don't care what you try to get up out of it. Like you ain't with him. I would deny I wasn't with him neither. He's an idiot. Garfield. Okay. Let's get back to it. Now we talking about Dr. Samuel Morton, y'all. Remember? Now in 1840, I'm gonna go back to it because I get the long winded. Y'all forgot what I was talking about. Now, 1840, Dr. Samuel Morton collaborated with George R. Gilden, an Egyptologist, who provided him with mummy heads and information about the racial significance of Egyptian tombs inscriptions. He specialized in human skulls. He was from America, and he teamed up with George Glidden, an Egyptologist, to compare skulls of Negro in America and skulls in Egypt. Now, an abolitionist and a colonizationist had maintained that, in fact, blacks had been regulated to the same position in ancient Egypt as in modern America. The Negro, when they say blacks, the Negro, E1B1A, E1B1A, the Negro. Okay? He concluded that the skulls were an exact match. You see what I'm saying, y'all? They don't have a leg to stand on, bro. And I go the wrong way. And say to him, let's see. All right, so that was, I guess that was into that. All right, let's see. I'll be writing backwards. Y'all. Okay. But hold up. Like, damn, see, I've been hanging around here. I've been hearing so much in my head. It's kind of, no, I don't want to sound like that cat. Hold on. That's crazy. But listen to this. Now, hold up. We was talking about the Ashanti, remember? Hold on. I want before I get this on here. Okay. Let's talk about the Ashanti again. Now, among the Ashanti, this is where your people is, Garfield. Among the Ashanti tribe, the priesthood is hereditary to a specific family. Some family has little or no possessions, is exempt from all taxes, just like Levites, supplied with food, and advises the king, just like Levites in the Bible. Okay? The tribe, the people that you say you come from, that you saying that no one of them has nothing to do with Hebrew Israelites. Let me get one of them, man. I need some energy. Okay? Thank you. Okay. This is what he's saying. Okay? Now, just the same thing is kind of like the Levite. It said among the Ashanti tribe, the priesthood is hereditary to a specific family. That means only certain ones can be Levites. Such a family has little or no possessions because they we supposed to take care of them, just like in the Bible. Just like with these churches. Now, see, y'all made me think about something. See, every third year, that tithe money, they supposed to go towards the Levites, the poor, the widow, the widow. What they call it? When the kids, the orphans. That money supposed to go towards them. So when you can't be talking about y'all ain't tithing, y'all ain't doing right. Well, every 3 or 4 years, when y'all gonna get that money back to the community? I'm gonna wait here for a second. And see, y'all even you in your churches, y'all, rob a man from God if you don't talk. Well, how? Okay, well, what about the other part? Every 3 or 4 years, we supposed to get that money back to the Levites, to the homeless, to the poor, and to the orphan. But y'all don't want to hear that. He said, "Hey, look, Jeremiah Jr., you can't say that because you drink beer. You drink beer sometimes." Hey, what you mean you said that? Sound like an idiot. Should I blank it out? You don't see me. You just hear the voice. Don't shoot the messenger. No. And look, I'm not saying I'm not saying I'm above or better than anybody. But I know Yeshua died for my sins. So I got a good chance. Them sins in the past that don't mean they're stuck for me the rest of life, and that's the roadmap to my destiny because something happened back then. What about what I'm doing now? But I know why y'all get like that, some of y'all, because y'all don't want to hear this truth. It's okay though. Let's get back to it. All right. Now, let's see. What would be y'all? Okay. Oh, hold up. Okay. Now, among the Ashanti tribe, the priesthood is hereditary to a Pacific family. Such a family has little or no possessions. I write my stuff down, Garfield. You don't do that. Is exempt from all taxes, supplied with food, and advises the king. Compare this with the Levites of ancient Israel. It's pretty, and you will see both are exactly the same. Now, Ashan, Ashan, was the name of the city located in southern Israel. Now, we know in ancient Hebrew, that's not how it was spelled. Just like how this clown try to come on and say. Let's hear it one more time. This is insulting. This is insulting. Let me hear it one more time, y'all. Look at it. This is insulting. He wouldn't look. Me against all them, y'all.
Hey, Garfield.
Go ahead, JC.
Look, me against all them.
When he talked about Ashanti
Look.
and Ashan in the Bible, he should know that Ashanti is the English translation. He should also know that
Whoa!
Ashanti
Whoa!
is the English
Stop!
translation.
Whoa! Didn't I just tell you I was an English translation? What is this clown talking about? Why are you wasting my little talk time for you to just come in and tell me the same thing I'm telling y'all from the gate? Just like Hebrew. Hebrew is an English translation. But he enlightened us, y'all. That was enlightening. Wow. These are top scholars. I got destroyed according to them. Really? Okay, let's hear some more of this ass clown.
The tree word for Ashanti is O-C-N-T.
O-C-N-T. It's the same. Okay, it's a different dialect. Ashanti, O-C-N-T. So what are you trying to say, bro? You just proving my point. But y'all claim Ashanti, so is that not real neither? Because it don't sound like the original? So that the Ashanti can't be real, but Garfield, your people cannot be real, but I ain't even gonna stoop that stupid level because I know better. Bro, you can't step in around with me. I'm telling you. I'm your elder. You better listen. This guy's an idiot. He ain't supposed to be a part of the debate.
All the customs are the same. He got to show me the Abasim in the Hebrew text.
Abasim.
He got to show me Iname in the Hebrew text.
Abasim.
He got to show Odu Ifa when he talked about the Yoruba. He got to show Odu Ifa.
Oda Ifa. Let me write that down. Oda.
You gotta show
Ifa.
You gotta show all that shit in the Hebrew text.
What else you gotta show? I'm gonna write these notes down. So that's what I do.
First, his black ass gotta prove not only that he's a Hebrew Israelite, he gotta prove that he's from Africa. He gotta prove that his ancestors were actually on the slave ships.
Wow.
We won't
This guy down in a box of rocks. Whoa.
Of his family.
Whoa.
If his ass ain't the time
Whoa.
out and sat down and look through
Jackson, Mississippi. Bloodline, baby. Jackson, Mississippi. I know my people came off plantations, sharecroppers. We were slaves. My people came off ships. I don't have to go to Walmart and get a Sam Walton DNA kit test to tell me who I am. Remember, the same people that stole it from the land, now they want me to pay $99 to tell me who I am? Man, come on, bro. You dumbing in a box of rock. You ain't even got nothing to do with this. Oduka Fu, whatever your name is. They wouldn't even tell me who you were. What you got to even do this part? Okay, so then I go to Ancestry, AfricanAncestry.com. And they gonna tell me I'm from some tribe over here in Africa, right? And then I'm gonna go to Aboriginal.com and they're gonna tell me I'm from Native America, somewhere over here in the United States. 70-80% of us is Igbo over here in the United States. Igbo, Hebrew. Okay? Now, if you want to keep cooning and act like you ain't a part of this, that's on you. First of all, look, I didn't know. Who are you? How do you even get into this? But this is how they set it up on the Dagger Squad channel, y'all. All right? All right. Now, I had to play that part. Okay, now let's get back to where we're at. Now, among the Ashanti, I'm gonna read it one more time because sometimes you get talking and people begin forgetting. But remember, he said he wants to prove that I be Afi and Obasam. Obasam. Don't worry, I'm gonna look it up. Cause they already talked. Look, the GB people. Look, the dude on here named Sean was trying to teach you about the GB people. I'm gonna show y'all some naked men's that he was trying to teach you about, and they run around giving curses out to people who don't make them mad. He said, "Man, you ought to see these GB people." And he talked real slow, but yeah. Shout out to you too, slow guy. Okay, now let's get back to it because I ain't see. If I look. Right now, if this was a 4-hour debate, I'm only at 1 hour and 30 minutes. You see what I'm saying? Now you can kind of hear the information. And then plus the love when I was on here, it was all muffled. Okay? So it really wasn't like, but here we go. Okay, now among the Ashanti tribe, the priesthood is hereditary to a specific family, such a family has little or no possession, is exempt from all taxes. Okay, we read that. Okay, without food and divided as a king. Okay, now, Shan was the name of the city located in southern Israel. Read that. Here go Joshua 15 and 42. This is what Joshua. So this is how you know Shan was in the Bible. Joshua 15 and 42. Lebanon and Ether, Ether, and Ashan, Asan. Okay, that was in there. Then Joshua 19, verse 1. Second lot came forth to Simeon, even for the tribe of children of Simeon, according to their families, and their inheritance was within the inheritance of the children of Judah. Verse 7. And then I'm going to go to 7. That was Joshua 19, verse 1, but I want to go to 7. Now, Joshua 19, verse 7. Ain, A-I-N, Remon, R-E-M-M-O-N, look up all these ancient cities, and Ether, E-T-H-E-R, and Ashan, 4 cities and their villages. Okay? Now we can go to 1 Chronicles 4 and 32, Garfield. So you say you know the Bible better than us. You mean to tell me you didn't see this? You didn't put the connection together? Or you just didn't want to tell us? Because you hiding from the truth. One or the other. So if you say you're well versed in the Bible, I'm thinking that you was trying to hide the information. But really, I think you don't even know what you're talking about. I ain't even gonna give you that much credit. Okay, 1 Chronicles 4 and 32. And their village, because it's too easy to beat you on this. It's too easy. So yeah, I'm going through the one I said he don't know what the hell they're talking about. 1 Chronicles 4 and 32. And their villages were Etam, E-T-A-M, and Ain, A-I-N, Rimmon, R-I-M-M-O-N, and Toshan, T-O-C-H-E-N, and Ashan, A-S-A-N, them 5 cities. Now, hold up, bro, we ain't done. See, if it was a 4-hour show, I'm only at an hour and 30 minutes. See, you ran your lift for at least 2 hours, and at least 2 hours. And really, you ready to look through the whole thing, bro? You ain't no match for me, man. Now look, in the book Hebrewism of West Africa by Joseph J. Williams. See the difference between me and you? Write stuff down. You lazy. This is what you do. Click, click. Ain't nobody ever seen Garfield pull up no notes. You ain't seen it. When you write stuff down, you get a better understanding of what you reading. Okay. Now, in the book Hebrewism of West Africa by Joseph J. Williams, he gives detailed description of the customs and many of the West African tribes. Here we go, y'all. West African tribes, what I was telling you about. Now, the same as like what's in the Bible. Like such rituals include circumcision, the division of tribes into 12. Like I said earlier, check this out. Blood sprinkling. This was gonna kill it. Hey, at the Lions Den Academy of Education and Information, we bring it out. What's this, y'all? Such rituals include circumcision, the division of the tribes into 12, blood sprinkling upon their altars, and doorsteps. Now we can go to Exodus 24, 4 through 6. Let's do it. Let's get it. See? Hey, Rob Bourne, this is way out before 1961, guys and Earth. Hey, what is y'all doctrine anyway, guys and Earth? Oh, I'm just a God on the earth. I be thy, do as thou wilt. Because I was put here and really, man, come on, man, shut the hell up, guys and Earth. I see why you better run. Because you mean, this realm of explaining information, you would get crushed. I seen you and him on there hating on us, bro. Hey, weak. Then you like I say, you get emotional. You too big to be getting emotional like that. Exodus 24, 4 through 6. Let's get back to it. All right. Now, hold up. Let me get back to it because I hope I ain't lose nobody. In the book Hebrewism of West Africa by Joseph J. Williams, he gives detailed description of the custom in many of the West African tribes. Such rituals include circumcision, the division of the tribes into 12, blood sprinkling among the altars, and doorsteps. Now let's go to Exodus 24, 4 through 6. And Moses wrote all the words of the Lord Yahuwah and rose up early in the morning and built in an altar under the hill of 12 pillars. 12 pillars. 12 pillars. The same when they you know what I'm saying? When they said, bro, man, come on, bro. 12 pillars according to the 12 tribes of Israel, just like I said. Now let's go to verse 5. Exodus 24, verse 5. And he sent young men of the children of Israel, which offered burnt offerings and sacrificed peace offerings of oxen unto Yahuwah. Yahuwah. Now let's get to 6, and here goes the one that's gonna bust your head. And Moses took half of the blood and put it in the basin, and half of the blood he sprinkled on the altar. Now, you want me to go back and read what they do in the West African tribe? Because I don't think I should have to read it again. Go back and rewind the tape. That's all I can tell you. I'm not going to keep. Hold on. Here's another thing. Now, what's also they did? They marrying of the brother's wife after the death, separation, and purification. Oh wait, marrying of the brother's wife after death. Okay. Also, separation and purification after childbirth. New moon celebrations. This is a tribe. Did you say you? I mean, come on. This is West African tribe, bro. I mean, man. So, what else we got? I'm gonna say some stuff, man. I can't give you all my stuff in one setting. Hold on, now let's see. Let's look at this for a minute. Let's go to the beginning. Let's go to the beginning. Now, y'all want to hear that one humble brother? Should I play him, Mary? Okay, let's get to my part. All right. What time is it? Hold up, we're gonna start this from about 45 minutes in because y'all know. Well, if y'all want to see the hate that they was giving, the shade they was throwing them again, we can do that too. But I already did that another tape. I just want to get you a little bit of it and show you how he wasn't giving me time to talk, and I'm gonna cut it short. You know, I proved some points. I gave you schools. I gave you linguistics. And then I gave you tribes. But then I'm gonna show you how this clown uses Stellas to cut his own self. That's the important part. But you beat me? But you control. Come on, man. You ain't win nothing. You made yourself look like an ass clown. It's hard to mind. This part right here is where he killed himself with the Stellas. This right here. Oh, right here. Look. Let me show y'all how he look. No, I'm gonna start. Hold on. Go back. This guy's easy, y'all. I don't know why someone think this guy's is top. He said no Hebrew on the planet, Hebrew Israelite on the planet can beat Brother Garfield. And then at the next breath he'll say, but Hebrew Israelites don't exist. Which one is it? You call it Hebrew Israelite, then he say no Hebrew on the planet. Y'all niggas confused. They confused, y'all. They double minded. That's what it is. Wait, look. Hold on. Come on, man. Well, I know y'all don't want to hear them talking the first 45 minutes. I know I don't. I about fell asleep. Didn't you too, Mom? I told you. Let's get to what Jared. Now, see, this is my debut on the Sarnetta show right here on the phone part. I ain't going on the show live. I had Sarnetta smiling. Then he started lying, talking about can't nobody beat Garfield. I'll be damned. Let me do something, y'all. I think I come on. Let's see where we at. Hold up. Let me see. Hold up, y'all. All right, hold up. I think it's like 47 minutes. They ran their lip for about 45 minutes. I already did a part on that. I just want to catch a little bit of this. So I got parts of, I ain't critiqued this other half of the part, but I came back on there another time. But hold up. I'm going to cut this short here in a minute. My 2 hours almost up. I'm going to give him the same amount. I'm going to see his 2 hours of work. I got 15 minutes. Hold up. That would have been a fair debate. Wouldn't it, Mark? What you think? All right. All right.
Ascending.
Yeah, look, he all on here. Who is this guy?
Back into the universe, so to speak, quote.
Man, go back in the universe. Okay. Okay, I went on the show yet, so I ain't gonna say African important. I ain't gonna say that. Hold up. They waiting for me to come on.
All right.
Hold up. Here we go, y'all.
Let's move on, folks. I don't know if the ladies want to add on, the Cheryl
I'll be
and
ready for
Sister
them.
Mo want to add on to that. Okay.
No, I think they did a good job explaining.
Nope, never really.
And why Cheryl only come on live when I'm on live? You see, Cheryl, that's what you cause problems.
That's what you call what?
That's how you cause problems.
Oh my God.
Hey, I got Jeremiah Judah on the phone, man. Let me get Jeremiah Judah in here. I don't know why. I'd rather you come on the live. All right. Are you on your computer right now? Let's try to walk you through this real quick, bro. Yeah, I can hear you, brother.
Okay. Well, I mean, let me just get this. I just want my 10 minutes of time and y'all can finish the show.
Okay.
You know, that's it.
Okay, go ahead. You got we got good 10, 15, 20 minutes. So let me give you 5 minutes to say what is your gripe? Hold on. What is your gripe with Garfield?
No, that ain't no gratitude, brother. I mean, she is.
I turned it down.
It's basically, you know, I can understand when you say that we don't exist, our ancestors don't exist. You just admitted today that, you know, Hebrew is like this. Now, the word Hebrew, I can explain that to you. I mean, you know, it's called lost in translation. Proper pronunciation was lost in translation. You know, so I can explain to you how IDRE became Hebrew. I mean, you can look it up. It's pretty basic. But a direct translation of the name of the ancient Israelites, my people, will read IDRI. That's pronounced Hebrew. However, in time, this true name of the Israelites took a back seat and was replaced. You know, and basically, Hebrew comes from a double translation of the original name. Okay. Now, the name Hebrew is an English translation of the name pronounced Eber, E-R-B-E-R-H. You know, that's from Latin. So that means that the first translation of the name of my people, the Israelites, with this new Latin names translation to what we have now. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Now the confusion came about this way. Okay, for the time of Abraham until the time of Yeshua HaMashiach, the world knew us, the Israelites, as Eber, E-R-V-E-R-H. Now, during the time of Yeshua HaMashiach, 2,000 years ago, the Roman Empire ruled the Middle East. You know, that was basically Africa, y'all. And, okay, and then they came into our home, Judea. Okay, Judea, where the southern kingdom was, and that's Judah, and y'all was look at me. You know, that's the whole Now, it became a province of the Roman Empire, and the national language of the Roman Empire was Latin. Therefore, all literature people wrote and read was in Latin. Now, the available books, not originally written in Latin, were all translated into it, you know? And that included, in these translations were the Hebrew scriptures. So, I was telling you, bro, the name Hebrew it was changed from different, you know, Hebrew is the modern term from Hebraicus, which comes from Latin, and it just kept changing. You know what I mean? So when you say there's no such thing as the Hebrew Israelite, you're still wrong, because even when the people that were living over there, I'm sure they did wrong, that they ran the empire 2,000 years, so I'm sure they had kids who learned how to read Latin, and then it was like Hebraicus. That's what they was calling themselves. So we are people, but our name has changed in time. That's all I'm saying, bro. So when you get on here and say that Hebrew Israelites don't exist, you're sending a bad signal. You're sending out the message like, hey, these people are just fairy tales. Instead of what you're really trying to say, the word Hebrew, you can find no one that use that word, but actually you can find it in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? They use Hebrew in the Bible.
All right. Okay. All right. Let me ask you this, right? When you became a Hebrew, what were you before?
Okay. Now see, I came on at 47 minutes, y'all. Look, 47 minutes into the program. Here it is at 51:40. 47, 49, 51. That's about 5 minutes. All right. Let's see how long he talk. All right. I think he gonna give me at least another 5 minutes to explain. Hold up. I think I get another 3 minutes. Hold up. Let's see.
How were you living before you became a Hebrew? What type of individual were you?
Okay.
Count my time.
As a kid, I started off as a Jehovah's Witness, right? From 1 to 13. And some of my spirit was telling me, man, this ain't right here.
Right.
So, you know, I told my mother, I ain't going no more. I started going. Okay. So, but then I still knew something was like fire. I still had respect for Yahuwah. They call him Jehovah. But, you know, until recently I found out that, you know, the J wasn't around, and his proper name to me is Yahuwah, and Jesus is Yeshua HaMashiach. You know, which is one of them when point out Jesus, Yeshua, he's not a human being, he's a divine being. So we don't get into that right now. So when y'all learn that he's a divine being, then y'all can say, okay, well, this was a special person, or a special, like a divine being. He wasn't a man, so he could do all these different type of things. You know what I mean? But, okay, so then when I started getting older, you know, I started, you know, dating and stuff, and then, you know, the women would take you to church. I just would never get them out of it. And then one time, you know, on Facebook, I ain't gonna lie, there's a brother named K-Ro and Keith Woods, they just kept saying, Hebrew. I'm like, man, you know what? I started doing some research. And that's when I started watching the camps. And what I liked about the camps was they were always going against the white folks. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, they remind me of Malcolm X, they remind me of Panthers, they remind me of militant black men trying to stand up and come together. That's what drew me to them. But then as time went on, I saw, you know, the fight was kind of over some flaws in these 12 tribes chart. So I started reading some people who were from Igbo land, Cameroon, all over Africa. They telling me helped me with a book. Remember that?
Help him with his book.
Let me ask you this.
Just got some new information.
Hold up. Watch him say yeah. Watch this. Hold up. Watch him say yeah. That's only 53. I came on at 47. 49, 51, 53. All right, remember? Hold up. I came on at 47 minutes into his thing. Hold up. Watch him say about the book.
You know, hey, bro, we got family over here. You know, this is, we Hebrew Israelites.
Watch this.
But then that's what I even came and told you. I said, bro, I said, bro, we got people over here. And you're like, well, hey, I don't know, man. He got me with a book. Remember that?
Right. Let me ask you this.
Just got some new information.
Let me ask you this,
Whoa.
right?
All right, try that again.
Do you? And this is a
54,
question from my
okay.
brother, Akomfo,
54.
aka Panaisi, aka JC. He's a former claimant of the
Whoa.
Hebrew Israelites, and he said the first question I should ask you: can you show us some genealogy
First of
tracing
all,
you back?
whoa.
To the
Whoa. If it's Jeremiah Judah versus Garfield, why is JC in the conversation right now? We don't do question and answer in the middle of we present our information. I ain't never seen a debate where a guy come in and do question and answer in the middle. Maybe afterwards, when each person present their information. Why is this guy answering questions? But this is a fair debate. Okay, let's go, y'all.
Who you claim you are? Do you have any
It's
form
a
of
54
genealogy
minutes.
to show us or anything?
Well, see, we believe in the curses that fit us, and also the Negro, E1B1A council is spread on the four corners of the earth. And also, check this out. His name is Samuel Morton, Dr. Samuel Morton. He collected skulls in America. Then he also got an Egyptologist named, I got his name down right here.
George Glilden.
But what they did, they compared skulls from Egypt and skulls from the United States, Negroes. And they came to a conclusion that the same skulls that they found over in Egypt that were doing servitude in Egypt was the same skulls, the same slave skulls in America is the same ones that's in Egypt. So we got skulls that they can prove E1B1A. We got all that, bro. So there is proof that we are those people.
All right. Okay. I don't want to cut you off in any way. Do you have something else you wanted to add on? I don't want you to feel like I'm cutting you.
Yeah, I want to apologize to Sonetta the other day for not kind of interrupting him and stuff, man. I was just kind of, sometimes I get a little, I talk fast trying to get it out there. I don't be trying to disrespect nobody. You know, I know that's true people. Even though all of us have got different ideologies, we need to come together as a nation, start spending money with each other. You know, like bring back Wall Street. That's what I'm about, man. But we can't keep disrespecting each other's spiritual beliefs. And I know this the main group that gets attacked is the Hebrew Israelites.
All right, cool. Let me play the video of what you're talking about with Sonetta. Hold on a second.
What are you talking about, man?
You know, down the line on Black News 102. So it was never supposed to be personal or get.
Hold on.
That's whack.
Hold on.
Because he needs to come on. Before he was able to find the green light to support this dude, and then, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, people don't understand that, bro. You have a at that, brother, but it's not set. Look at it right here. You let all that money that he paid for the that's what I'm calling y'all.
Yeah.
Man. And then 127. Yeah.
Oh, is that 127? Okay. All right, here we go. This is
To do it, call him Jesus. He was a man. All right?
Whoa. You see what happens when people have lack of understanding, a lack of wisdom. Y'all just hear something that say, Yeshua, he don't call it, they be disrespectful. They know Hebrews like don't say Jesus. So, but that's just their way of being disrespectful. He said, Jesus, he was a man. You heard that? A man. They don't know the difference between a man and a divine being. I'm going to say that one more time. They don't know the difference between a man and a divine being. I mean, you know what? I'm going to stop it right there because I already did this part. I'm going to stop it right there for today. I got my information out. Y'all, look, I don't even want to go through the part where this dude running his lip because he ran it through the whole video. I just want to get my part out. And if y'all want to hear him run his lip, I already made a video about it earlier. But, we'll play with her. Come on, man.
So higher than us. Nah, man. No, that's not the case, man.
I don't know.
We bringing in all the information. Beef with y'all? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, this Jeremiah Judah. Peace and black power to Jeremiah. What's your name and where you calling from for the people that need to know?
Let me cut out what you started now. This Jeremiah Judah 7,000. Look, your main man, Garfield Reed,
Look at running.
is one you said that's one of the top scholars in the church community.
Yes.
Look, this
Yes.
guy's been running for me for 5.5 years.
5.5 years.
The show, I'm so happy I'm over here. Hey, shout out to the founded all the nations of Israel. Here, this is what it is. Now, the Lions Dance, we got 18 groups on Facebook. We bringing in all the information. What I would like to do is set up a debate with the Lions Dance versus Garfield Tiger Squad. He been running for me. He been running for me.
Hey, see, listen, brother. Hold on, brother. You're talking to someone that I know my brother Garfield, and Garfield don't run from nobody. What could happen is, only way he would probably hang up is that y'all didn't give him an opportunity to talk, or you're over talking him. Garfield don't run from nobody. He is one of our top scholars on the House of Consciousness. Garfield has worked his way up to that level, and brother,
Okay.
you are lying when you say Garfield is one.
Whoa. Stop right there. Now, Son Letter, I appreciate your platform. I like what you're saying. You know, some of the stuff you do. But you cannot call me a liar when I've been dealing with this dude running for 5.5 years. I just want to put that out there. Now, see, even so, see how he smiling. He know this guy runs. Everybody on cyberspace know Garfield runs. That's why you can't catch him.
Some of my granddaughters just phone me. Some of my kids phone me. You know, because we got a shop out there. I just want to tell you that Garfield Reed is running from the real information. He had the nerve to say Hebrew Israelites don't exist. How can he do that? When he got a brother on the same.
Well, no. Listen to what he's saying.
Whoa.
Hold on.
See how they cut me off? See that? Y'all see that? This is how they cut me out. And Son Letter is going to agree with this and say Hebrew Israelites don't exist. Now, if y'all been paying attention to the beginning of the video, I already proved that. Watch this. I'm going to say this little part. I'm going to let Garfield say this part. And then maybe later I'll do part 2 because it's already been 2 hours. It's finna go over 2 hours right here in a minute.
Garfield is right. Hold on, brother. See, you gotta let me say something. Garfield is right. Hebrew Israelites don't exist.
Bam! Let's stop. Stop there.
Israel.
Let's go. That's it. I'm done. You hear that? This is what we're dealing with, Israel. We don't have the platform to push this nonsense. So we got to make our own platforms. All right? Look, 2,700 people have seen this today. I mean, since 3 days ago. So this is why I come on there to represent us. Because I can't have 2,700 people thinking that we don't exist. Okay? I'm out of here, though. I just want to do that. Hey, Shalom Barakatah. Hey, like I say, I'm fighting for us, Israel. I'm fighting for us. I may not be the best, the most articulate or whatever like that, but I can point out basic facts and information. Shalom Barakatah. Quan Lions Den on YouTube. 1. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. She must start streaming. Okay.